Hey everybody, hello, welcome back to my channel, Fallout 4. So, I already went and downloaded the updates to Fallout 4 to see what this new expansion or whatever it is that they did. And as far as I can tell, they did absolutely nothing except take some of the creation things, the mods, and charge you for them. Because I'm going through my mod list right now, and I'm looking at the mods that I downloaded over the years, right? And like this Chinese armor right here, I downloaded that for free. The picket fences, I downloaded that for free. All right, and there's a couple more in here that I actually downloaded as mods for free. Now I go back into this new setup that they have where they took all the mods and made them creations, and now they're going to charge me for a couple of the mods that I downloaded, a couple years back. And so the mods that I downloaded, I can't use anymore. Luckily enough, I went to the modding community, the creation community that's not technically affiliated with Bethesda. Kind of like, the freelancing people or whatever, the freelancing modders that made their own mods. But anyway, yeah, so as far as I can see, they want to charge you full price for the quote-unquote anniversary edition, 10-year anniversary edition, $60. Or if you just want to download the creation bundle, which is what they call the bundle that they actually made and, that you have to pay for now. I mean, I guess the only difference is now they're not going to lock you out of getting achievements if that's what you like doing, if you use those mods, where before you were able to get locked out. But I mean, with me, I 100% completed the game before I even used mods to begin with, so it didn't really matter. But anyway, they want you to spend $20 on this creation bundle, and they want to give you a bunch of stuff that other people have created, not them. So yeah, that's kind of like the lowest low blow that I've actually seen from Bethesda as of lately. And I mean, they've been going downhill. They've been going downhill for years now. I'm going to see if some of these glitches still work. Let me see if I can actually go through the wall with my power armor. We're just going to do the same thing, the same type of exploit. We're going to back out of the power armor, and then we're going to keep on tapping the X button, whatever it is, and pressing left on the right joystick so that your character kind of like pushes itself through the armor. And yeah, okay, so you can still clip through walls using the power armor, it looks like. So they didn't fix that. Okay, we'll keep on going. But anyway, yeah, so some of the modders, they remade some of their mods, again, for this new, quote-unquote, new update. And you can actually download the same type of mod again under like the modded spot, creation spot that's not affiliated with Xbox or whatever. It's the freelancers. But anyway, I'm not going to do that right now. I did search for it a little bit, and yeah, I seem to be able to find the same stuff like the Chinese armor. Someone already uploaded a mod for it where you can get it for free. Of course, you're not going to be able to get achievements if you download that version of it, but you can still download it, so that's really not a problem. I want to see if you can over encumber your followers, and I also want to see if you can make the mole rat chunks into Mirelurk Queen steaks, because they sell for a lot more. You get 2 of them every time you do that with that exploit. And I'm also going to see if we can still dupe the gold, if we can store and scrap the stores that you have in your settlements. And I don't know, I'm going to just keep on thinking of different exploits that I may or may not have used in the past that may or may not actually work now. Another thing that I did when I was going through this game is I went to Abernathy Farm, where the potatoes at the far right, if they get destroyed, they stay destroyed. You can highlight them, and then you can click repair. It doesn't repair, and you can't remove them after they get destroyed. So you just have a broken potato plant. They still haven't fixed that with this new update, so I don't know what this extra 6 gigs was that I had to download. I haven't really seen any difference just yet. But whatever. All right, I'm just gonna take. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to grab my stuff out of this power armor. I'm done with the power armor. I just want to get my fusion core out of it. There you go. So we're gonna go over here. We're going to go over to where you can actually cook stuff, and we're going to see if we can still do the Mirelurk steaks with the mole rat chunks. So let's see. I might as well cook the stuff as we go down, get some more experience. Let's cook everything until we get to the mole rat chunks. Okay, so still make the Mirelurk Queen steaks if we have the Mirelurk Queen meat. Now I'm going to try to do it without the Mirelurk Queen meat. And yeah, let's do... You just press right on the D-pad and then up real fast. Right and up on the D-pad. And it'll go from the mole rat chunks up to the Mirelurk Queen steak. So yeah, that still works. All right, cool. So they didn't fix that. The only thing that they gave me an option for is the creation bundle if I wanted to update or upgrade this game. But they say, yeah, the new anniversary thing comes with all the DLCs, blah, blah, this, that, and the other thing, and 150 creation stuff. It's like, well, I already have all the DLCs, and I have a lot of the creation stuff that I want. A lot of them are mods. If I actually want to play a mod game for a little while, I can just slap them on and call it a day. I don't really feel like spending $20 on someone else's creations is right. I think that you should have kept that with the mod community and allow them to use the mods normally. But hey, that's just me.
Sure.
So, like, honestly, how greedy do you have to be to do this? You take a game that you made 10 years ago, and, well, even longer than that. You actually put it on the market 10 years ago, and you're trying to sell it for full price without doing anything with the visuals or anything like that. You know, you had the next gen update, what, a year ago or so? Maybe a year and a half ago now. And then you didn't touch it, since, except for the creation stuff. All right, well, cool. And yeah, it looks like the Mirelurk Queen steak exploit still works, so we can sell all the Mirelurk Queen steak stuff without any problems. Sounds good. All right, so we did that, and we're going to try the gold here. I'm going to take all this gold that I have stored there. I'm going to put it on the ground. Let's see if Garvey actually picks it up. He's my follower right now because, I mean, we're in the middle of doing stuff from the Minutemen, so it's just easier to have Garvey with me while we do this stuff. And, you know, we will eventually get back to finishing up the stuff we have to do with the Minutemen. I think we have old guns left, and then I think after that we might be able to destroy the Brotherhood, or we can actually get into the Institute. We're getting close. That's for another video. All right, let's see if he still picks this stuff up.
Grab that.
Consider it done.
That still works. Okay, so they didn't even fix that, where your companions can pick up more stuff than they should be able to. All right, fine. Well, let's see here now. Wasn't there something written on that sign? I thought there was. Maybe I'm misremembering. Interesting. It looks like all my other stuff that I put in the Starlight Driving is still here, so that's good. I still want to build this up. I think after we get this Minutemen stuff done, I'm probably going to come back here, put some more stuff up. I really do want to make this like a grand settlement for whomever. All right, so we're going to try to now do the gold duplication exploit. I'm going to save the game now, just in case it like crashes or something. I don't know. I don't know what I can or cannot trust with this game at this point, so we'll see. So we put that on the ground, and then we do the scrap and store. At the same time, we do that exploit. We go back in here, and we go down to my gold supplies. I think I passed it. Maybe not. There it is. Yeah, we got more gold in here. All right, so let's take it all out, and let's try it again. Let's drop all the gold on the ground. Now, when the numbers of whatever scrap you have gets to a certain amount, they get all goofy. They start having these weird numbers and everything, but the mass it's still there. So if you have like 80,000 and then you duplicate it, and now you have 160,000, instead of showing 160,000, it's going to show like this long ass number. I mean, it is an exploit, so it does happen, but you can still have all that gold that's able to be used. And we're going to go back here, find the gold again. Yeah, it's all here. Okay. We're going to do this maybe one more time just to check it out. And let's see. Yeah, there's that crazy long number. And this one, same thing. But then if we go back to the workbench and go back to try to find the gold, I think the number's going to be fine. Yeah, the number's fine, 162. and whatnot. Yeah, so yeah, that works. All right, cool. So we don't need to do this anymore. Now let's just see if Garvey can pick up all that gold at once. Let's just see. Okay, pressing Garvey, pick up that gold, all of it. Let's see if you give a super excessive amount of weight to one of your companions, if they can actually carry it for you without any problems.
Pick that up.
Yeah, all right, so they can still do that. So yeah, you can still over encumber your companions without any problems. So that's a good thing, I guess.
Heads up.
All right, and yeah, now he's telling me that the castle is trying to get me on the radio. I think this is, yeah, so old guns has started, cool. So next Fallout video I guess we'll just go through the old guns. Whether or not I'm going to record it and share it with everyone, I don't really know. But before we leave, because I think I'm pretty much done with this video, there's one more exploit I want to try to do, and that's dropping down stores and storing and scrapping the stores, the other type of store. I'll show you. So we're just going to go here, and we're going to go into workshop mode for like the settlement building, and then we're going to go to our stores. Let's just do, I guess like armor. Why don't we do armor? So we take the armor store, right? It's 3,000 caps, I believe it is, to put down, and then we go back into settlement building, scrap and store this, and then go back. You see there's one there, scrap and store it. Go back, there's one again, scrap and store it. Every time that you scrap the store, you get half of your caps back that you actually paid for the store to begin with. And let's see if that works. Let's go into the workshop. And yeah, 6,000 caps, cool. All right, so we'll do it again. Just show you again, scrap and store, that's 1,500. Scrap and store, that's 3,000. Scrap and store, that's 4,500. Scrap and store. Come on. There you go. That should be 6,000 again. So let's check. Yep, we got 6,000 again. All right, so that still works. So over encumbering your companions still works. Scrapping and storing items still works. Duplicating your stores still works. Making mole rat meat into Mirelurk Queen steaks to sell for more still works. So what did they actually do besides charge you an extra 20 bucks for someone else's creations? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Anyway, thanks for stopping in. Always appreciate it. Hope to hear from you in the comments, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.